Hello,
Good
everybody.
morning. Good morning, everyone. Say hi.
Here we
Any
are.
comments?
My
Oh,
name's
go ahead.
Dave, and
And
I
oh,
yes.
let me put us up here this way. Hi, Dave. Wait. You're this way. Hi.
Hi. How are you today, Shelley?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm feeling good because it's a Friday.
I'm feeling a bit under the weather.
Are you? Why? Are you sick?
No, thank goodness. I have read the news this morning.
Oh, is it not good about America?
Yes.
America seems to be at the front of the news at the moment.
Yes, they are not handling this well.
No, no. I think with an election coming in November, this
Mhm.
is going to be a very interesting time
It really
for
is.
Kim Jong Trump.
Hi, Sabrina.
Sabrina,
Sabri-
hi.
Sabrina's from Geneva. Wow.
Donald Trump gave himself 10 out of 10 for his handling of the crisis.
He,
That's a big score.
yeah. He does that. He really is big on numbers.
Yes. Well, the numbers are not looking good at the moment.
They're not. They are not. And I don't know what they expected.
Yeah, it's a funny one. I'm feeling quite tired. I'm sure you can see I have bags around my eyes. I'm feeling tired because I have a son, a
Okay, so
14-month-old son, and
yeah.
a very pregnant wife. So
Mhm. Not sleeping.
I am sleeping, but I'm very busy with childcare, and
Mhm.
yeah, feeling very tired today. But how are
Ah,
you feeling, guys? Tell us, how are
yes.
you feeling? Sabrina, tell us, how are you feeling? You said you're Sabrina from Geneva. Great to see you. But tell us, how are you feeling? That's the topic for today.
Let's move to our topic slide. Ta-da!
How are you feeling, everybody? Please tell us. We have other people watching. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling tired. Shelley's feeling a bit under the weather. How are you feeling? Seta. No, not Seta. Christina. Christina from Brescia. How are you feeling?
Ah. Hi, Christina. Tell us, how are you feeling? Are you happy? Are you tired?
Tell us. Tell us. So it's Shelley is feeling under the weather, which means a little bit sick or a little bit ill. Is that right, Shelley? And you're feeling sad. Is to the two
Yeah.
things together.
A little ill, tired, sad. I think
Mm.
it can mean a lot of things, but mostly just a little less than happy.
Oh, yes. Difficult to feel happy under these under these circumstances.
Yes.
Sabrina, you say you're feeling sleepy. Me too, Sabrina. Um,
Oh, me
me too.
too. That reminds
We
me.
all are. We're all feeling sleepy. It's 9 o'clock in
So
the morning. I've had my second coffee and I'm still feeling sleepy.
second coffee, you had time for that.
Wow, this was it. While I was waiting for my router to reboot, I thought, let's make the most of 3 minutes. Christina, you say you're so, but you're happy.
Yeah.
That's great. That's really good to hear.
That's,
Someone's really happy today. That's good. You need to focus on being happy, don't you? And do the things that make you happy in these difficult circumstances. Okay, brilliant.
yeah. I
That's
want to
great.
think of other feelings, other words for feelings that mean so. Would
Mm.
you say that under the weather means
Okay.
so?
Well, I would say
Okay.
under the weather it would be not so good. If you're a bit under the weather, it sounds worse than
It
so.
sounds so is middle. Under the weather is a
Yeah,
little bit lower. Happy
yeah.
is way up here.
You've got a big spectrum today. Ah, as Christina says, let's up cheer. Yeah,
It's
let's.
We switched the
cheer.
word.
Exactly. No, I think you're right. Absolutely. Christina, I'm sorry. We're being very so in temperature. We need to cheer up. Let's cheer up. You're right. You're absolutely right. We need to cheer up, and we need to
I need
have a
more
look
of
at what we're
this.
doing today. You're right.
Mm-mm.
Let's cheer up together. Shelley's going to finishing her coffee.
I'm good. Let's cheer up.
We're ready. We're ready to fight it.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. And let's cheer up.
So how are you feeling? In this focus activity, we'll be talking about how we feel, using more interesting adjectives, creating a role play. How are you? So there will be a lot of chances for you to comment and tell us things, ask us questions, and if we're speaking too slowly or too quickly, if we speak too quickly, please tell us and we'll speak more slowly. If you don't know what a word means, tell us and we'll define it for you. This is very interactive, so please leave a comment for anything. It looks like, yeah.
The more you comment, the more messages you send, the more we can interact. Yeah, lessons, learning a language is about communication. Please communicate as much as you can. We will be asking you questions, as Shelley says, and please ask us questions.
Yeah. So today we talked about how we were feeling. We have two to mean a little lower, so under the weather, tired, and I think sleepy might be a little lower on the energy scale. We also got cheer up, which is a command for be happier. We have so, which is in the middle. What are other feelings that we can think of? Tell us in the comments. What can you think of, Dave?
Well, so we've got happy for positive feelings. Happy. What else have we got? We've got maybe excited. You could feel excited if you're about to go on holiday for the weekend, or if you're about to watch a film that you have been looking forward to for a long time, or if you're about to eat something amazing, you might feel excited. I hear that in Italy at the moment, lots of people are buying flour. Lots of people are buying flour because people are baking cakes and they are making amazing food at home that they don't have time for. And that could make you very excited, looking forward to eating a big cake, cookies. That's an amazing thing to be excited about and to feel excited.
Did you buy flour?
I didn't. My wife put it on the list, on the shopping list, but I forgot. But there we go. We don't have time to cook things anyway.
Yes, you have a small child.
I do, yeah.
Aww.
When we have free time, we cook the thing that is the most simple to make. Good. Oh, Sabrina, brilliant. Upset. Yeah. That's quite a negative emotion, isn't it? You're feeling sad, upset. Well, yeah, absolutely. You're feeling well. Remember, in English, when you feel well, it means healthy. Okay. It doesn't mean that you feel good. It means you feel healthy. I feel well, I feel healthy. That's really important in this time, that we feel healthy, we feel well. And bored, yeah, bored. Bored is another.
Bored is a great one.
Hopefully we won't bore you.
No. You can tell us, because we're talking about feelings.
Yes, please tell us about how you're feeling throughout our webinar today.
Yeah,
excellent.
No, thank you. Sabrina and Christina, you guys are great. We're so happy you're here. And mysterious third person, hi.
Can we think of any others then? Any other feelings? Well, I mean, I think of when we're talking about sad,
Mhm.
The negative ones, maybe also you might feel a little bit depressed about the situation. Maybe Shelley, you said maybe you feel a bit depressed about the situation in
Mhm.
America,
Yes, a little
which
bit.
is
I feel anxious.
anxious is another one. Yeah,
Yes. But my family is okay. So, uh,
that's the main thing.
yes, that's all that matters.
Absolutely. Where do your family live, Shelley, in America?
They live in California, and I have a brother who lives in Portland, Oregon.
They're not as affected, are they, as New York?
No, however, where my parents live has had coronavirus documented since January. So I
No
have
way.
been talking to my parents since January saying to wash their hands.
Yeah, right. Goodness
Oh,
me.
Sabrina, these are great. Nervous.
Yeah. Butterflies in your stomach. Yeah, what does this mean if you have butterflies in your stomach? What
Is
is
it
that?
good or bad?
Remember, it's butterflies in your stomach, possessive.
Hmm.
In my stomach, in your stomach. What does it mean? Butterflies in your stomach.
Yeah, tell us what you think it means. So,
I keep forgetting what is Sata's name. Christina, right? Christina.
oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
um,
Christine has a comment. Downset. Uh,
downset. That's an interesting one. You're feeling downset. It's not so common in British English. Is it common in American English?
no, but it's very similar to another thing, another feeling. And I think we could just say down. Wouldn't you say that?
Yeah. Well, it says here on the Urban Dictionary, it's the opposite of upset, but it seems like more like slang. I'm
It
feeling
does.
downset. That's
I've
an
never
interesting
used
one.
that word.
No, me neither. It says here it's also can be a provision of money or an establishment-specific marriage settlement. Okay, so that's Webster's dictionary. So it sounds like it's more of an
Yeah.
American term, but yeah, not so common, that one. Opposite of upset, but in sort of slang sense. Interesting. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it's possible.
Ooh.
Butterflies in the stomach. Yeah, well done, Christina. Yeah, when you fall in love, indeed,
Oops.
or when you are falling in love
Here.
and you're about to go on a date, maybe the first or the second, maybe the first date you would feel the most. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on the love story. Maybe the second date would be more. You would have more butterflies in your stomach. Yeah. Or when
Yeah.
you just feel nervous about something, but in a happy way.
Hmm.
Great. On top of the world, again, is another brilliant one. Yeah, I hope you're feeling on top of the world.
You guys are thinking of the most great descriptions of feelings. These are
Definitely. Lots of
fantastic.
really positive ones to get us started on a Friday morning. That's great.
Yeah. Here's one. So this chef person, can you tell us how he might be feeling in the comments?
Mm,
That one I'm not seeing.
that looks like a chef from Hell's Kitchen. Do you have Hell's Kitchen in America, Shelley?
We do have Hell's Kitchen.
Who
Gordon
is?
Ramsay is
Oh, is it
quite
Gordon Ramsay? He
popular.
does it. He does it there as well. I
Oh
see.
yeah,
Because we've
he's
exported
everywhere.
him to you.
Yes.
Yeah, he's paid a lot of money to get very angry at people all the time and belittle them.
Yes.
Yeah, not my favorite celebrity.
I used to like him a lot more, but after 10 years of the same program over and
Mm,
over and over,
getting angry like that for 10 years
yeah,
is, yeah, wears thin after a while.
yeah, it's like we understand restaurants are disgusting.
Yeah. Let's move on. Yeah.
Yes.
Sabrina, yeah, when we go out, we will feel we can feel on top of the world. Yeah. If you're going out for the evening with your friends, you're gonna go out and have dinner and have some drinks, have some fun.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah, that's
missed
great.
that. What's the first thing you're going to do when you are free?
Yes. Absolutely. All the pubs and the bars and the restaurants will all be full. The bookings will be out of through the roof.
Yes, I'm getting pizza.
Oh yes. Goodness me, I'm already missing pizza. I've replaced pizza with hamburgers. Now I'm cooking really nice organic hamburgers,
Wow.
and it's filling the hole that pizza used to have in our lives, and it's doing all right.
Yeah.
I do love my hamburgers.
They're fun to make at home. I'm glad
Yeah.
my husband can't hear you because he loves hamburgers and I don't want to cook them all the time.
Well, we're starting to eat them once a week, which is I think enough.
Christina
Yes,
doesn't like
Christina,
Gordon's
you don't like Gordon's program. Me neither. As
Do
you
you
would say in
watch?
Italian, he's antipatico, isn't he? What is
Yeah.
antipatico in
No.
English? What is antipatico?
Yeah.
What does it mean, antipatico in English? Well, in Italian, you have the Italian Hell's Kitchen, which has Carlo Cracco, don't you? Carlo
Really?
Cracco. Yeah, Carlo Cracco is the Italian Gordon Ramsay.
Wow.
He has the restaurant in Duomo. I don't know if you've been to not Duomo. What am I talking about? In the Galleria.
No. I'm a teacher. There's
Yeah,
no
I mean
way.
it's two. I think it's €200 a head
No.
before drinks. Exactly,
Ah,
unfriendly, Sabrina. Yeah, well done.
perfect.
It means
Yeah.
unfriendly. Yeah, you could also say unpleasant, unfriendly. Yeah, very good.
Unfriendly, unpleasant.
Mm,
A lot of uns.
yeah, which is like anti, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anti-patica. You know, so you're putting the prefix on there to change
Mhm.
the meaning. Yeah,
Do
lovely.
we use anti for any feelings in English?
How are you feeling? I'm feeling antisocial. Yeah.
Ah,
I'm feeling antisocial. You're feeling like you don't want to socialize with people. Now is the perfect time to be antisocial. We are all being antisocial because we cannot meet our friends.
yeah,
We
exactly.
cannot socialize anymore for
Um,
now.
no, and the spelling of unpleasant has an A in it.
Yes,
Unpleasant,
that's right.
unpleasant. But yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Spelling is difficult in English because English is not a very phonetic language. So you
No.
have to just remember the letters in there. Lovely.
Yes. Are you a good speller, Dave?
Well, I'm an English teacher, so yeah, I have to be. But still, sometimes when you write a word on the board, it's
It does
different to
not look
seeing.
right.
Well, it's funny, but you write the word on the board and you think, is that the right spelling? But it is the right spelling, but because you've written it on the board, you think, oh,
Oh
is that the
dear.
right? And then you find out it is. It happened. It happens to. I'm sure it happens to all teachers.
Yes. How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel unsure of myself. It makes me question myself. Christina says at the moment I'm a bit antisocial, but with smiles. Yeah, aren't we all? I agree. I agree, Christina. Oh, sorry. We
You
keep
deal with the
pressing.
comments.
Yeah, no, you do it. You do it. Yeah,
We can both hit the comments. So if I hit it and then Dave hits it, they go
it comes
away.
off. Yeah, I think that's a really good way to be. A bit antisocial with smiles.
But with
Yeah,
smiles. Yes. I love you, but I'm going to stay home.
that's right. I'm going to be safe. I'm not going to take any risks.
Nope. All right. Put these adjectives into categories. The categories, and you can comment your answers. The categories are sad, angry, tired, nervous, and happy. So take this list and put the words under the categories. The words are upset, mad, low, on edge, exhausted, down in the dumps, frustrated, thrilled, annoyed, on top of the world, and have butterflies in my stomach.
We looked at that one. You know
Yeah.
that one. You know, on top of the world. We did that. There are some new ones though. We didn't talk about mad, on edge, exhausted, down in the. There's lots of new ones there. Tell us what you think.
Hmm.
Down in
There's
the
a lot
dumps.
of quite
Oh,
down ones. We'll
yeah,
have to think of some happy ones.
we will. Well, we're gonna add more to the happy list. Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to add more to those. Yeah, because all of them are quite sad, angry, tired, nervous are all on the more negative side.
Yeah. How do you answer that question? Like, how are you feeling? And if you're happy, you just say good, right?
Well, I can think of another one which
Uh-huh.
has the word moon in it. Can we think of
Oh,
one? Can you guys think of a positive one, a happy one that has the word moon in it? Not on top of the world, but something
mhm.
else with moon.
We're starting to
Lovely.
get
Well
answers.
done. Well done, Christina. Yeah, upset is in sad. Very good. I'm not going to touch anything now.
Are you sure?
I've got
You
my
can't. I can stop.
arms crossed. I'm going to keep my arms crossed. Well done. Yeah, Sabrina, brilliant. Yeah, upset, low, down in the dumps, all for sad. That's excellent.
Yep. I'm going to leave those two there.
You're doing really well, guys. What about so we've got one for angry, tired, nervous, happy.
Hmm. We've got sad down. Let's see. I can think of a happy with clouds, an idiom with
Yes.
clouds. Yeah.
Yeah, and a silver lining.
Ah, that's true too.
Oh, is that a new one? That's not the one
Yeah.
you're thinking of.
There's a lot of.
Excellent. There's lots of them, aren't there? What about low, guys? What do we think about low? What is low? Is low positive? I feel low.
Mhm.
Well, no, Sabrina said low is sad. So low is low's another sad one.
Actually, let me let that there.
On edge.
On edge.
Hmm. Oh, another thing is nervous, isn't it? Nervous has a different meaning in English.
Yes.
Shelley, tell us, what is nervous in English?
Nervous is when you feel anxious or scared of something that might happen. It is
Mm,
not angry in any way.
no.
No.
If you say to somebody, why are you nervous? They're not like this.
No.
They're probably like this.
No. They're scared. And you can be nervous and excited, like before you speak in front of people, or you can be nervous and scared, like if your boss asks you to come into their office to speak.
Oh, you would feel very nervous.
Very nervous. Do we have any more answers or shall we go forward?
I think, yeah, let's have a look. Well, Christina has said that tired is like on edge. Shall we see where do we put on edge?
Ah, nervous equals mad.
What does it mean if you're on edge?
It
On edge.
means that you're nervous.
Yes. Before an exam, before
Yeah.
doing your driving test, you might feel on edge or nervous.
So let's put that you're nervous. It means that you're right there on if you imagine you're standing on a step and you're standing on top and you're right there on the edge and you're looking down
And you feel
and you feel nervous.
afraid. You're looking at the cliff. Oh no. You're
It's so
worried
scary. Yeah,
that you might fall.
that's what on edge means.
What about exhausted, guys? Exhausted.
Ah. Are you exhausted, Dave?
I think exhausted is very strong. I'm just tired. If I was exhausted, I would look more tired. I'm just tired. Exhausted is a bit like shattered, which is very tired.
That's a good one. Shattered. Ah, yes, Christina, exactly. On the edge of a crisis.
Yeah, sure, because you're nervous about something. Yeah.
On the edge of crises, plural.
You can just say, I'm feeling on the edge, or I'm feeling on edge. Yeah. Maybe if you drink 5 espresso in an hour, maybe you even were, maybe just a few espresso. Too many espresso, you would feel on edge.
Yes.
I don't feel anxious when I drink coffee anymore, but I don't drink lots of coffee. I drink maybe only 3 a day, 4 a day.
Yeah. When I was in the United States, I used to drink a lot of coffee. So a very large,
The American
strong
coffee.
Yes.
I would feel on edge if I drank all of that coffee.
Yes, it was necessary
I can
for
imagine.
working, but I do like that I can have 5 or 6 small coffees in a day. I usually have one.
It's nice to enjoy the little breaks you can do with the espresso culture in Italy.
Yes.
What about the next one? We did exhausted, didn't we? We've got down in the dumps.
Oh.
Down in the
Yeah,
dumps.
if you can
Well, in
tell
fact,
us.
no, Sabrina told us already. She said it was sad. Yeah. Sabrina, you're bang on the mark. Yeah.
Exactly.
The word down gives it away,
It
doesn't
gives it
it?
away. But down in the dumps, do you know where that comes from?
Well, a dump is a place where you throw things, where you it could be, in the old days you would have like a dump for a place for dumping rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
Could even be like a hole in the ground, that you dump something somewhere, get rid of it. So you feel like, almost like you're in the garbage, you're in the rubbish.
That's what I would think as well. Apparently it comes from the Dutch word domp, which means a mental
The Dutch word.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Or the German word dumpf, which is heavy, oppressive, and gloomy.
Well, those are some other ones, aren't there? Gloomy. You're feeling gloomy. You're feeling sad. Yeah. Lovely.
So, down in the dumps. That's such a strange way of coming about a phrase, because I thought about it like garbage as well.
Yeah. Because we say, I feel rubbish. If you feel rubbish, you feel sad.
We have down in the dumps. Now, thrilled.
Yes. Thrilled. Think of the Michael Jackson album Thriller, or the song Thriller. Is how does Michael Jackson feel when he's dancing around? Does he feel sad, angry, or does he feel happy? Tell us. Or maybe we can tell you.
Thriller. That's a good way to not get your video published. Sing Thriller.
Frustrated, nervous. Yeah. Oh, Fernando. Feel. Yeah,
Hi, Fernando.
Yeah, so that's the verb. Yeah, how do you feel? I feel, and then the adjective. These are all the adjectives we're looking at. Okay, maybe we can move on now. So thrilled is very happy. If you're feeling thrilled, excited, very similar.
Yeah. You can be nervous and be thrilled, but it's happy.
Yeah, positive thing. Annoyed. Now, this is a common false friend for Italians. Yeah, if you are annoyed, you are not bored. You're not bored. If you're annoyed, you're like this.
Yes, it's like
which is not nervous.
No. Annoyed is how you feel if someone coughs close to you. So
you'd feel very annoyed. You would feel very annoyed. Yeah, angry. That's never happened to me, thankfully, in this time.
Oh, did you take the metro?
I haven't needed to, thank goodness.
Nor I, but when when the city shut down inside the metro, I felt so annoyed because people with masks
Mm.
were touching them
Ah.
and coughing and
Into the
sneezing,
mask.
or into their hands.
At least they had a mask on. If they didn't have
Yes,
the mask, that would be the worst, isn't it? Because
right.
if you wear a mask, I think if you're wearing a mask, it's because you have a cough and you're being a responsible citizen. You
Yes,
put your mask on and you go out.
if you don't touch it
If
and
you
if
don't
it's
touch it.
properly fitted. So
Yes.
usually they'd be like down here, so they'd cough, but it would only cover their mouths.
Oh no, that's no good.
Yes, that made
Lovely.
me annoyed.
Well done, Christina. Yeah, you've got it. Happy on top of the world. Have butterflies in your stomach. Oh, that's
Yeah,
an interesting one. Yeah. Well, let's. Shall we reveal? Let's see where butterflies in the stomach goes. Yeah, it's
nervous.
actually when you're feeling nervous because you're a bit anxious. You're
Mhm.
right. There is a happy element, but it's happiness and a bit of nervous as well because you don't know what's going to happen. I was saying before about happy, guys. Another one is to feel over the moon. If you feel over the moon, you feel on top of the world. You feel very happy. Good. And we were saying one as well with clouds, weren't we, Shelley?
Yes. So we say on cloud 9
Yes.
or silver lining. So
Oh,
every
I was
cloud.
thinking about yeah. Every cloud has a silver lining, but that's
More of a
actually
phrase, yeah.
yeah, that's more of a phrase for for every negative thing there is a positive thing. So, for example, we all have to stay inside now, which is obviously a bit of a cloud. It's a bit of a sad thing,
Mhm.
but there can be a silver lining. There can be some positives about staying inside. It means that you can focus on your reading. It means you can catch up with maybe with a Netflix series you've been watching, or you can maybe have more time for reflection that you didn't have when you were so busy. Now, every cloud has a silver lining. Not to do with feelings, are bit of a different one. All right.
Yeah. Wonderful job, you guys.
Yeah, well done, guys. Thank you for all of your responses.
Everyone is I'm over the moon.
Yes, definitely. You've made us feel very much happier. Good. Fernando said annoyed and sad. Actually, annoyed. If you're annoyed, you're angry. You're feeling like this.
Mhm.
If you're annoyed. Okay, let's have a look at the first one then. After 12 hours work, I feel absolutely what?
Tell us how you
Tell
feel.
us what you feel.
After 12 hours work, I feel absolutely mhm.
Which one?
I think it depends on whether I liked my work.
I think even if you liked your work, 12 hours is
It's a lot of time to work.
a long stretch.
So there's one easy answer, but in theory, you could have many answers for
How
this.
about this? After 12 hours of work without a break.
Ah, there we go. Exactly.
Excellent, very good. Or shattered. It was a new one, wasn't it? Shattered and exhausted. Very good, guys. Lovely.
Yeah.
I was very something when my dog died.
I would say that this makes me feel shattered, but that is another meaning of the word shattered, isn't it?
Is there another meaning?
Other than exhausted, it also means completely brokenhearted. That's how I
That's
would use it.
interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe you might say I felt shattered. Yeah, instead of I was in British English. I
Mhm.
was shattered. I felt shattered. Yeah, it's like my heart shattered.
Yeah.
Your heart shatters when you have a bad when you receive bad news like this. Yeah, down in the dumps, Sabrina. That's brilliant. Good. All right.
Yeah. Oh, we did say one. Brokenhearted.
Yes. Very sad.
Mhm. We have upset and low. Yeah, exactly.
Good.
Ooh, I get so when I'm stuck in traffic.
Hmm.
Do you drive, Dave?
I haven't actually. It's a funny thing. I can drive, but I
Mhm.
haven't passed my test yet because I learned to drive in Italy, and I
Oh, good.
haven't. Yeah, but I haven't got round to studying all of the theory tests. But the irony is, I passed my theory test in the UK, and then I
Huh?
came to Italy, so I haven't had
Yes.
time to do it. So in fact, to be honest, we never drive.
Yeah,
Now we
it's not
literally never drive
necessary.
in
I
Milan.
in Milan, it's not that's one reason I've not taken the test. So I
Yeah.
can drive. For many years, I drove in the US, but I have to take all of the tests here because my driver's license does not work in Italy.
Right. So that means that, well, that's silly, but I mean that means
Isn't it?
surely they would let you drive. I
I've been
mean,
driving for 15 years. I should be allowed.
car rental or something. But it means you're
Yes.
going to have to focus on your Italian driving theory.
Uh-huh.
Sabrina, well done. Yes, I get so annoyed when I'm stuck in traffic. Very good.
Yes. Uh, when I'm driving, I get road rage.
Yes,
Road
that's when
rage is
you're
when you're
very angry
screaming.
when somebody does something to really
When
annoy you
someone
in
does
the
this to
car.
a car.
You see a lot of that in Milan. People get road rage a lot in Milan.
Mm. I get road rage and I don't drive.
you
It's
are you are angry on the road, but you are walking over it,
yes.
across it.
Ah, when I got my scholarship, I was yeah, scholarship?
Yeah, what is that?
Ah, frustrated. Some is frustrated.
Someone,
Someone is
someone.
frustrated too. Um,
Yeah, we are. We do get frustrated with the Milan driving. I have to say, I've nearly been run over before walking across the zebra crossing, and the person just drove literally straight past me instead of stopping to let me pass. There we go. When I got my scholarship, I was what?
run over when a car doesn't stop. That
Yeah,
sounds about right.
when a car. Yeah, when a car. Well, if you get run over, you get hit. I almost got run over.
Yeah. What is a scholarship?
Scholarship. Well, a scholarship, Shelley, is when you get paid, you get given money by the university to study there, and it can be for private schools in England. In the UK, you can get a scholarship to study at a school, like a secondary school, a private school.
Yep.
Yeah, well done,
Thrilled.
perfect, Sabrina. That's brilliant, excellent.
Oh, we have more.
It's easy to get something at my little sister when she borrows my clothes.
That's a good, yeah.
Maybe we can race through these. Yeah, it's easier to get mad, frustrated. Yeah, and my little sister when she borrows them.
Thrilled, annoyed, depends on the situation. With your sister? Always annoyed.
Yeah, I wouldn't be thrilled with my little sister if she borrowed my clothes. Yeah, or
My sister definitely.
maybe if she looks good in your clothes and you're happy for her,
Yeah.
you might be thrilled for her.
That's true. That's true. Yep, situation.
Well done. Yeah, good spelling. Excellent. Lovely. Before my
Ooh,
big speech, I
yes. I took a dress from my sister. I asked
mm,
her for it, but when I put it on, she looked at me and she started crying because she didn't want me to take it.
that sounds like she was jealous of you. She was feeling jealous.
I think so.
Is she your older or younger sister?
Younger.
Oh.
Yeah, so she's been taking my clothes for years. I took one of hers.
And
Ah. Oh, yeah, I
she was
think these are
frustrated.
answers to number 1.
Yeah, there's a bit of a slight delay on the line.
Yeah,
Yeah, well done, guys. Yeah, that's perfect for number 1.
for
Before
number
my
1.
big speech,
That's one.
again, we need a verb, don't we? Yeah. So
Yep.
I feel on edge or I am on edge.
Mhm.
Because all of these are adjectives or adjective phrases, guys. Yeah, brilliant. Well done.
Yes. Before big speeches, I have butterflies in my stomach because I
Yes.
love talking in front of people.
It's one of the big fears people say. People say it's one of the things people fear most is
Yeah,
public speaking.
but it's so much
Um,
fun.
yeah, well, that's it. I mean, I think for teachers, must be something that we don't suffer from as much. We're
No.
used to it.
Yeah. So we have a question. What does borrow mean?
Hmm. Interesting. Borrows. Well, when you borrow something, let's do it between us, Shelley.
Mhm.
I have a I have some
You have a pen?
hand cream.
Oh, can I borrow some hand cream?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
There you go. Look
That's
at
fun.
that.
I'm gonna put some on my hands. This is deodorant. Well, thank
And you
you. Pass
can I
it
have
back to
my
you.
cream back?
There you go.
Thank you very much.
This
Thanks,
is
Shelley.
real movie magic.
Yeah. So I borrow it. I lend it. Shelley borrows it. To
Mhm.
lend is when you give something to somebody. To borrow is when you receive something from somebody that you have to give back.
Yep. Lend. When you lend, you give something with the expectation that you'll get it back.
Yeah. So the bank, you borrow money from the bank for a mortgage, for example.
Mhm. A mortgage is a mutuo. Uh, I have butterflies in my stomach,
Definitely
and
for
then
number 2.
I
And then I
breathe.
breathe. That's great.
Yes,
That's very good.
with an E at the
Breathing.
end.
That's right. Breathing helps, doesn't it?
Yes,
Get rid of the butterflies.
yes.
Breathing deeply.
Do you know the comedian Steve Harvey? He's American.
Don't think so.
He has a big mustache. He's a very, very tall black man.
Maybe I might. Maybe I've seen one of his shows advertised on Netflix, but I haven't watched any. No.
I met him once backstage for an event,
Wow.
and he said, "When you're nervous, you have to breathe."
Hmm.
He said other things, but they weren't polite.
That was the edited version.
Yes, when you're nervous, you have to breathe.
Lovely.
Yeah. Ooh,
Hmm.
he's been blank all day. I think it's because his football team lost.
Hmm.
Do you watch football?
I watch English football, or shall we say European football. I used to watch American football a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I did. Yeah, I do actually love American football. I support the Dallas Cowboys. I've always
Really?
supported, yeah, since I was 7 years old. I always loved them. The days of Troy Aikman and so on. But no, I watched it a lot at university. I watched it a lot in London. But in Italy, it's difficult to watch it because the time is so far the other
Yeah.
way, and I don't have Sky. If I had Sky, I would watch some of the early games.
Yeah,
But I don't have it.
I
But it's
don't
great. I
follow
think
it.
it's a great game.
I don't
Do you?
understand the rules, and I should, but I don't.
Oh, Shelley, that's a very embarrassing confession.
Isn't it? But I like baseball.
Oh, really? Do you?
Yeah, I like baseball.
I find baseball a bit boring.
Most people do. I don't understand the rules for cricket, though.
Yes, again, lots of people think cricket is boring. I love cricket, but I think the it's maybe a game that you have to play or you have to see live to really understand it. Maybe it's the same with baseball. I've never been to a baseball game, so
Yeah, no,
I
baseball
don't know
is
what it's like to have a
easy.
nacho hat and stick the nacho bit in the dip and eat it. I would love to
That
do it.
that's really the game, is you wait for a while and then something happens, and
Yes.
then you wait for a while. It's great.
And I'm sure watching it live is a different experience.
It can be. It can be.
Sabrina and Christina, brilliant. You've got upset. He's been upset all day, I think, because his football team lost. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very good. Well done.
Oh, I was when I heard your good
Hmm.
news.
Exclamation mark. Hmm.
Yeah, exclamation marks can mean two things, can't they?
They
Angry
can.
or happy.
That's right.
I find that because I'm spending more time texting, I'm using more punctuation.
That's interesting. That's
Yeah.
interesting. I think everybody is texting, emailing, communicating with people more. We have more time. We
Mhm.
more people want to know how are you, how are things where you are.
Yeah.
Again, it's a positive thing. I've heard more from a lot of my friends that we are all normally too busy to communicate. So there are, again, every cloud has a silver lining. There are positives
Yeah.
to take from this situation. Oh no, Christina, you're a bit annoyed because your cats want to play.
So they're sitting on the computer.
They want to join you, Christina. That's great. Sabrina's the first one with the answer, though. Well done, Sabrina.
Thrilled. I was thrilled when
Indeed.
I heard your news.
It's excellent.
That
Very good.
is. Shall we review the words that we've
Let's
gone through?
let's do it.
Handy list. So, sad, we have a lot of phrases for sad. Upset, low, down in the dumps. What are some of the other ones that we talked about? Go back in the comments.
Can you think of any?
Yeah, tell us in the comments if you remember anything that we talked about before.
For sad. Hmm.
We had said,
Christina says her cats want to walk on the keyboard. They are feeling on top of the world. That's great. That's great. I'm happy for your cats.
yes, that sounds like a wonderful morning.
It's good to be a cat entertainer at this time in the morning. That's brilliant.
Uh-huh.
Lovely. Yeah. Depressed. Yeah, that was another one for sad.
Yeah,
Upset, low,
depressed.
depressed. Hmm. Another one is blue. We didn't say it, but
Oh,
you're
yeah.
feeling blue, then you're feeling sad. To feel blue. Yes. So tired, guys. We've got exhausted. Another
Yes.
word we used with S. Can you remember the S word for exhausted? Very tired.
Mm-hmm. Should I say it? Oh,
We are
wait.
running out of time. Yes, please do.
Shattered.
Shattered, indeed.
Yes. Angry.
Hmm.
So we have mad, frustrated, and annoyed. And annoyed is not bored.
That's right. It's angry. Christine says they're little rascals, but they're so cute. I can imagine. I can imagine. Lovely. Nervous then, on edge, having butterflies in your stomach. So it's nervous, but in a slightly positive way.
Yeah. We also
Yeah,
said anxious.
that's right. Anxious before an exam.
Yeah. And then happy. So
Hmm.
thrilled, on top of the world. We also said on cloud nine,
Yes.
over the moon.
Yes.
And we talked
Another
about,
one.
yeah.
Another one is pleased as punch.
That's so English.
I mean, to be honest, I've never said it before, but
Really?
yeah, old people would say that. People
Yeah.
who British people who are retired would say that they're pleased as punch about something positive. If you go to London and you ask for directions from an old person, yeah, they
Yeah.
might feel pleased as punch that they've helped you out in your day. People are
Sweet.
happy to help if they have time.
Pleased as punch. Well, I'm pleased as punch that you guys were here this morning.
Yes, yeah, we all are.
Yeah. Thank you for attending our webinar. We hope
Yes,
that you are able to talk about your feelings now.
yes, definitely. And have a great day, guys. Enjoy it. It's Friday. I hope you have that Friday feeling.
Yeah.
You've got a weekend where you're not working remotely. You're not working online. You can relax, whatever you're doing. Enjoy it.
Yeah. Thank you. Great
Bye
job,
for now.
everyone.